With all of Southwest Florida's beautiful waterways, a boat is a popular way to get around. But when it comes to getting pulled over by law enforcement, being on a boat is very different than being on land. I'm your Sanibel community correspondent Anvar Ruziev, and currently, law enforcement does not need probable cause to stop your boat. But with the newly proposed state bill, that might change. On Monday, Governor DeSantis spoke in Panama City in support of the Florida Boater Freedom Act,
prohibiting the use of a safety inspection as probable cause to pull over a boater. You have to have real probable cause if you want to pull over a boater, and that's going to be the law in the state of Florida.
But here on Sanibel, Environmental Policy Director for SCCF Matt DePaulis worries that the relaxed rules on the water could lead to negative environmental impacts.
This is being referred to as the Boater Freedom Bill, but it's the freedom to do what? It seems like it's the freedom to be more unsafe on the water and encourage poaching actions for our delicate marine ecosystems.
DePaulis says it's much less likely FWC will have probable cause for poaching actions, as fish sizes and types are difficult to see from afar. But State Senator Trumbull says that our constitutional rights don't just stop when we get on a boat.
My next door neighbor was stopped 3 times for a safety inspection one day.
But boaters we spoke to here on Sanibel say they rarely get stopped.
I don't get stopped very often at all, actually. Maybe twice a year.
I'm not kidding. In 10 years, I have not been bothered over here. I used to live over in Miami, and I've been down in the Keys. You get boarded almost weekly there. Here, I've never had an issue. But I also slow down for the manatees.
In addition to outlawing safety inspections for probable cause, the bill has 2 other objectives: create boater safety decals for law enforcement to see from afar, and prevent local governments from outlawing sales and use of vessels based on fuel type, a change that DePaulis says could risk sensitive ecosystems where gasoline engines are currently prohibited.
The way this bill is currently written, it seems as though people would have to make a decision whether they remove the ability for access of electric engines or open up that whole area to gas engines.
Now, if the bill is passed, it would go into effect starting July 1st. Reporting from Sanibel, Anvar Ruziev, Fox 4.